No. Yes. We've gone over that before. So you stretch down on your heels, up in your sternum, close your knees, and he'll halt. Well, you have to do it every time so you remember. That way you're never pulling on his face to halt, and then he won't halt with his legs out behind him. You drive him into the halt. Yeah, there. Now he's square. Okay, when you're ready, I want you to ask for the trot. Keep your lower leg away. You ask with your calf first, and then if he doesn't, you pick your leg up off his side from your hip, and you give him a good kick with the inside of your foot, not your spur. Good. So now I'm not going to say much because I'm looking through the camera and I can't really see. So this is your training video. You have to train yourself now. Just like you would in the warm-up if I were riding a different horse and you were warming up by yourself. Keep your hands together, one on each side of his neck, soft and forward. Give him room to grow his neck. Half halt, give so he grows his neck. Half halt, push the neck out with your core. And be supple and round, but grow the neck. So Sue Colstead, the judge that's judging at Amen Corner in March, she likes long reins and a long neck. She's the only judge I've ever shown in front of like that. So hands low and forward. Yeah, they've got to be independent from your body so they don't bounce up and down when you post. That looked like it came a little bit too much from the hand and not enough from the seat. Towards the wall. Outside rein is effective to deal with that. When they start getting close to the wall, turn their head towards it. Okay, bring him back underneath you, just like in the walk. You need the drive, but he's got to take the half halt. Slow him down. Make the steps smaller. There, like that. Not inactive, just quick and short. That he carries you. He stays back with you. Is he waiting for you? Are you taking him or is he taking you? Is he staying with you or are you pushing him off his feet? Okay, then make him come back and carry more. You're way too strung out. Yep, keep that right shoulder. So what happens is when you're pushing him really forward, you've got enough activity. When I tell you to make him stay with you, you lose your activity behind. So think that he's got to have quick feet behind, but not running away with you in the front. So he's got to take the half halt to the hind leg. Just like you worked on this little trot or the little walk, it's got to be a trot that says, you know, that you are dictating every footfall. And if he's not taking it, then make the correction count. Don't ride around in an ineffective correction. Trot 3 steps and halt again. And then trot 3 steps and halt again. Not a rein back. And not walk steps. Trot and walk. Trot and halt. Trot and halt. Trot and halt. And halt. And trot. Now. Yeah, and halt. And trot. There. Now his butt's coming underneath him. And halt. And trot. And halt. And trot. Feel the difference? Yeah, it's coming? Okay. It's got to be light to your aids. And when you pick up your leg, you take it off his side. Knees in, open leg. There. So that's better. And now he looks like an upright, nice, pretty horse with a quick hind leg. He's not dragging. And then can you take that sense of balance forward and back? So you need to be able to go to medium and then back to collected, and medium and back to collected. But as quick as you were doing trot, halt, it's like 2 steps forward and then back again right away. And then 2 steps forward and back again right away. Come on, more activity behind. And if he's not taking it back, then make it a halt. If the half halts don't work, do a full halt. And you've got to do them quick together. Oh, that's nice there. Good. Pet him. He got soft. The idea is he has to stay soft. Yeah, exactly. Good with your legs too, and not using your spur, but your inner calf. And remember what your standard was in the walk. That he's with you, that he's waiting for you, that he's carrying you, that he's soft and light in his mouth. Light in the bridle, quick in the feet. Not that. Yeah, there, that's better there. He's got to have activity but not be running with you. Yeah, there. Can you halt from there? And can you trot off from there? And then halt again. And then trot off again. This is your litmus test. Can he halt and can he trot? And can he halt and can he trot? Because if he's not listening and he's not light to the aids, what else have you got? It doesn't matter if you can do half pass and everything else. If you don't have a horse that listens to you, good. So that's already much better. Yeah. So if it doesn't feel like this, fix it. Good. Square halt. to another square halt. He's not staying square, like he's not taking himself off square, though. He pushes away. Yeah, that one was better. That was the best one. That he doesn't push away from his hawks, that he takes his hawks and he carries himself forward. Yes, okay, good. Keep going after that feeling. Is that he carries himself. He doesn't push away from his hawks, he carries himself. That's better there. And then you've got to also be able to go medium trot to working trot and still have him carry himself and not running away with you. And the medium trot has to be bigger and slower. It's not short and quick. Collected trot is shorter and quicker. Medium trot is big and slow. Good. Remember, it's about the hind legs, not about the hands. Fight with your legs. And it's about the hind legs doing their job. Two o'clock positioning. Do you have him positioned so you can walk forward? Or, yeah, yep. No spur. Don't go back forward unless he's carrying you, because he looks like he's hollow when you're doing that. And I know he was, because he just sunk in the forehand to stop. So don't take something good and ruin it by going forward without monitoring. If you can only go 1/2 mile per hour more forward to keep him balanced, then that's all you do. Don't go do it just for the sake of doing it if he's not staying with you and staying underneath you and not carrying you. If he's just pushing himself off his hind legs and dropping his sternum, then it doesn't do any good. Knees in, lower leg off. In between the aids. You should be super light in your hand. So that's the moment, that when he hollows and to go forward, that's what you got to get rid of. Because that's the thing that's getting you in every movement, is that moment of dropping his back, dropping his sternum, leaving his hind legs behind him. He's got to stay up and bring the hind legs with him. Stay up in the back, bring the hind legs with him. Round in the neck, up in the sternum. Make him an offer. If you overstrike him, does he stay with you? He actually softens some. So you're pulling. If you check and you give your horse your hands forward and your horse looks better, that means you're riding so much with your hands that when you give him up, he gets better. So you've got to give him up more often so he stays better without them. That he's not leaning on them. That you're not pulling on him. Don't lean to the right to get him to yield left. Make sure you step into that left stirrup. Kick with your right leg. No, you can't keep reining back, because then he's going to halt and rein back. You've got to. So are you trying to do it? Are you trying to do everything straight, or do you have his pole constantly in 2 o'clock positioning in one direction or another? Okay. Okay. So if that's not working, then you've got to pick the side that it works with. Like, you've got to start playing with it and changing things and figure out where he's soft. You got to unpack the problem and find the solution. Nice of you to lean way to the right there while you're telling him to go left. I said, nice of you to lean way to the right there while you're telling him to go left. So what'd you change?
I just flexed left, took the hunches right.
Mm-hmm. You look like you stayed more centered on him too. You're leaning right. There you go. Step down into your left stirrup and kick with your right leg. Step to the left like you're going to lead the way, and he's going to follow you. Yeah, there. Take your body to the left. Take your body to the wall. Get one step ahead of him in your body. That's it. And bounce the right aid. It's just dug into his side like a tick. Come on, more activity. There you go. Good. There. So is he doing anything right?
What?
Is he doing anything right? Do you ever tell him good? Okay. I can't hear you, so. And the mic's right in front of your mouth, so if I would think if you were saying it, I'd be able to hear.
So this is right now, this is the tip.
So I can't see what you're doing through the camera, so what are you doing?
So I am
To the outside, okay. So that to the inside. Okay, that makes more sense. So it says you are getting his left hind leg. So try to do it with him flexed to the right so you don't lose the right shoulder. Easy with that yanking on the bend there. Is it still working? Okay. Again, I'm looking through a camera. I can't really tell, so. Okay, now can you take this from a halt back to a trot? Will you lose it? Will it stay together? He's already hollowing. Yep. So keep him in the positioning. Don't give up the position that you found works. Do the transition in the positioning. Do the transition out in the positioning. Keep it, keep connected. And this right leg is all dug into his side. Why is that? Okay. Open your right leg if you're telling him to. You can close your right knee in to support his shoulder. Right knee, not heel. Flick your heel away. Close your knee in like you're pigeon-toed. Like you're turning it inside.
I've turned as much as I can, but I feel like I'm already all.
Oh, good. Okay, that's good.
So I guess if I need to do more, I'm going to work on stretching that.
IT band. It's your IT band, yes. The good news for you is it tends to be tight on riders, so you're riding with the right one. Oh, it's okay. Keep that left hind through here. Kick with the left leg only. Open your right leg. Kick with the left leg. There, there, there. Now do the transition from there. Keep the right leg open. Yeah. Does that feel better? Okay, now do the transition again. Keep your right leg open. Just close your knees. Sit up. Now go forward. Good. There. Yeah. Right leg open. Good. Yeah. Sit on your seat bones. Open at your thighs. Just balance. He should feel like he's between your aids and you're softly around him. And he just, like 2 tracks. Oh, what happened? Okay. There, now your legs look soft. They look like they've got some movement in them. They're juicy. They don't look so rigid and tight. It's fixed. Okay, and you need to walk and give him a break, but ride the transition. Ride the transition. Sink down into your heels. Okay, and then just drop to the